In a dying world, immersed in relentless shadow and nightmarish monsters, small communities hold fast to the light, hoping those who endure can find a way to save this broken realm before all is lost to darkness. The party was dusting themselves off from the battle with the undead Almagation when they decided to search the old ruined village for anything of value. Tybolt found an old safe and some relics of an arcane nature while tiptoeing around a nearly collapsed structure. While searching an old church, a storm moved in, shaking the building and forcing them to take shelter among the statues of mostly unknown gods. One statue of Masquerena drew Whisper's attention, and maybe a bit of ire. Another statue of a robed figure holding a book in one hand and a shepherd's crook in the other was seemingly defaced in a quite literal fashion. They rested and prepared for what may come next when a shadow passed through the walls. It swiftly circled them before reaching in and grabbing Whistle. As his life force was drained, he was brought back to a memory of nearly drowning as a child. The attack was devastating. Maeve called fire from the Aether Weave, scorching the creature and igniting the building. Whistle summoned roots to hold it, while they all escaped and the building collapsed. They then tracked the giant's footsteps through the forest at a grueling pace that left them winded, but eventually found Huntmaster Evrados. He was desperately trying to return to a temple they had found in Chalk Chasm, but they were able to talk him down and return to Okros. On arrival, the Huntmaster was told to remain separate and his family had to stay at a distance. It turns out one of the other survivors had an unknown growth and they feared a spread of something through the settlement. Maeve, Whisper, and Whistle stayed to gather what they could from Evrados while Poppy and Tybolt investigated the quarantined hunters. In brief, Tybolt burned the growth off but released a mass of pincer-faced worms that had been nesting inside. While this was happening, the others were able to get a map of the temple and an agreement that Evrados could remain inside with his family while they prepared to leave again. Back at the sick house, Poppy and Tybolt were battling a freshly animated corpse along with the worms. Poppy unleashed an arcane barrage that destroyed the zombie, but that was after Whistle arrived and tore its throat out in wolf form. The battle was swift, but the doctor was saved. The worms were destroyed, and everyone was left wondering at the mess before them. And that? It's just the beginning.